Michigan State has won the last 3 matches against the Terrapins, outscoring them 11-0. Spartans found 3 goals in the first half and 2 more in the second, completely overtaking the Terps. You see right there, the goal against Maryland, really no answer to stop the Spartans. It was the 2023 Big Ten Midfielder of the Year, Justina Gaynor, with the goal in the 83rd minute to secure the win. Michigan State ends non-conference play undefeated for the second time under fourth-year head coach Jeff Hosler. But that's not to say it hasn't been a challenge, already playing 3 top 15 opponents in the start of their season. Maryland has already scored 13 goals on the season. They only had 9 total last season, so already finding success, and we're not even at the halfway mark. She found 2 of those 3 goals in Maryland's 4-0 shutout against VCU on Sunday. Bell had 2 goals only 2 minutes apart from one another, and she started off scoring for Maryland. No, and that's one thing Michigan State does really well is they play very poised. No matter if they're playing a top 15 opponent or they're playing an opponent that statistically they outrank, they know how to stay poised and really take good opportunities. Great job by Najera finding the rebound and placing it in. You see the wide shot hits that opposite post, and Najera right there catches Beardsley off her game, not ready for the rebound, and a goal for the Spartans. Najera coming off that Big Ten Freshman of the Year award at the end of last season. Really a dominant player so far early in her career for the Spartans. 31 saves from Beardsley, right now second in the Big Ten. She had 7 against VCU in her last time showing at Ludwig. What a play for Michigan State. The header as the assist, and what a goal by Matthews, getting it right over Beardsley. You see Michigan State just once again settling that ball on their back line, taking their time, and really forcing Maryland to attack them on the defensive. Katie Coyle diving to get the deflection off the shot. You see, hits her toe. Great effort there by Coyle, putting her body on the line for the save. You can feel the calmness they have on the field. They are so under control, so poised, and the fact is that they sat back, set it up from their back line, and then scored within 2 minutes of the start of the game. That's how talented this team is. And Tyler, you just completely explained what Maryland's been struggling with on those clear outs from those great defensive stops. They're getting it to Bernard, but Bernard's swarmed by 3 Michigan State defenders. She really has nowhere to go or no one to look to. It's a 1v3, and that's one thing that Michigan State is really doing well by taking advantage of the fact that Maryland has to bring all those players back to get those stops. They know Maryland is overloading on the defensive end, so they keep 3 defenders back so that Bernard is left on a 1v3. That's Michigan State playing smart with that 2-0 lead. And that is just so heartbreaking for the Terps after multiple stands of just lockdown defense against the Spartans, really holding them, not allowing them to score, to turn around with only 5 minutes left in the half and give another one up. I like that Maryland is adding another player with Bernard up there. It gives her somewhere to look to when she is able to get that ball and pass it out and maybe get something going for Maryland. That is just inches. Beardsley's beat. It's the post that makes the save for Maryland. And if you notice, there was also 5 different goal scorers last season against Maryland. I mean, we've talked about Michigan State getting other players on the field. We've talked about the depth, the confidence. Clearly, that statistic proves it.